always be smoking like a Rasta.
What's going on, guys? Ryan back again for another video with Rachel. She's going to be helping me today. We have an eBay front lip to put on the Evo, which, if you're wondering if it fits in the Evo, barely. I had to cram it in there. Maybe if you have passengers it doesn't fit. If you want to try to get it out for us, you probably have to do it from the other side. I put it in from this side, so it should come out. It's got a yeet. You got it. Oh shit, she does. Okay.
It's not that hard.
Good job.
Feel just like a rock star.
So this is what 75 bucks gets you on eBay. So the eBay listing said that it didn't come with hardware, which apparently it does, I don't know. So we went to Walmart beforehand and bought some sticky tape and some self-tapping screws because I didn't think it was going to come with anything, but here it is, coming with stuff. I need to figure out how the fuck this works. Is it supposed to go on something? Fuck. What the fuck is the point of that? There's nothing. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. We ain't even gonna use this shit. We're just use the shit that we bought. So I've already found one problem. This piece on the bumper sticks out just a little bit. Like there's a little lip there. But this is just straight. So if you put it up here, there's a big gap. So I'm gonna take a file and file this piece out a little bit so it sits a little bit more flush along the bumper right there. Alright, so that was a pretty easy fix. Took like 2 minutes. Wasn't really that bad at all. There's like a little piece of plastic that's right here that like it messed up in the molding, I guess, when they made it. But no, it sits pretty flush in there. Looks a lot better. So I'm just going to run some tape along the inner edge here, and then on the back I'm going to throw some screws in it, and then a couple screws here and there in the middle of it too, and it should be good. But my Rachel helped me out, try to line it up. So yeah, I don't have access to the lift because my dad has his car over here, so we have to do this on the floor, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Just for anybody who's wondering why I bought an eBay lip instead of buying like a $500 APR splitter or something, I'm going to lower the car eventually, and I don't want to rip it off on a speed bump or something, so I'm just going to start with a $75 lip, and if I don't tear it off, maybe I'll upgrade in the future. So this is the tape we got. It's 3M, specifically made for automotive use apparently. Last time I used Gorilla Tape on my spoiler for the Genesis, which is, I'm pointing it out there because it's outside, but everybody said it was going to fall off. It's been like 2 years and it's still on there, so don't talk no shit because you don't know. boys, what do you think? It's on there right now. It's just held on by force and a little bit of tape. Alright, well here it is. It's done. I think now that I look at it, I think it needs some paint on it. It just doesn't look that great. Looks kind of cool though, but definitely needs some paint. And I need to take like a paint marker or something to put on those bolts because they kind of stick out a lot, which I'm not sure if we have. Let's try this. I got a fat Sharpie. This might make a little bit of a difference. That actually worked pretty good. Alright, well that looks like 10 times better now.
You proud of yourself?
Pretty proud. But I still do think we need to take it back off and paint it like gloss black, or maybe even color match it like white or something. Probably not the best fix, but it's fixed. Alright, well there it is. My dirty ass car with the new front lip on it. Look at that. Oh my god. A lot of you have said to plasti dip this or paint it too, but I didn't really want to mess with it because there's a button there for the trunk. And I didn't want to get a bunch of shit in it and mess it up or anything. I don't think it would, but still. Also, thanks to everybody who ordered stickers. I think this sticker right here was our most popular, correct?
It was.
Rachel's been packaging them up for me and stuff, so it's a big help. Alright, so since this is such a short video, you like this shirt that Rachel bought me? It says extra thick from H3H3 Production. We're gonna dip this little round thing since you guys keep complaining about it. And I think it'll look better anyways too, so. I was gonna do it, I just didn't wanna, I don't know. Fuck it, we're gonna do it now. Rachel's giving me a rim job.
Fuck you.
So I got 2 coats on that, so you guys can quit bitching about that being chrome and the rest of it being black. But also in the last video, I asked you guys about the intercooler. Most of you said I should do it. I only had like maybe 1 or 2 comments saying not to do it. So I'm gonna have Carson cut me out a stencil with my logo on it, and it'll say RR right there on the intercooler in red and black, just like my logo is. And we'll take this mesh piece out, because honestly a lot of people said don't do it because this protects it from like rocks and shit, but these holes are so big I can stick my finger through it, so I really don't think it's doing that much. And I ran an exposed intercooler on the Genesis for a while and had no issues with it, so I'm gonna do it. Should be pretty easy to do too. I think there's just like, well, I'm not really sure how it's held on there, but we'll figure it out. Here's the front badge. turned out looking pretty good. It's actually pretty smooth. It looks pretty good. I like it. I'm also thinking about painting that white. Some of you guys said I should paint it white, and I think that would actually look pretty good. Go along with the theme of the car. We got vape tard sitting in the passenger seat here. Maybe 5 more minutes and then we can throw another coat on that. Alright, there it is. It's done. It's no longer chrome. Actually looks a lot better. Alright, I'm on my iPhone now, so audio quality is kind of probably pretty bad, but video quality should be good. It's iPhone 10. But I wanted to show you the lip out in the daylight. Since last night we did it, it was dark and you couldn't really see that much in the garage. So here it is. I mean, it's a $75 lip. You can't really expect that much, but I think for 75 bucks, it's not that bad. I had to fix this, and this actually looks pretty good. Pretty proud of myself. But for 75 bucks, shit, I ain't gonna complain about it. I don't know if you can tell on video or not, but it's just like raw plastic. It'll probably start fading over time, so I think it would be a good idea to paint it black or maybe color match it with the white. I don't know yet, but I definitely will paint it. I just don't know if I'm gonna paint it white or black yet. That's about it. Looks mean. I might paint that white, and I think that will look pretty cool because the whole theme of the car is like white and black, like a stormtrooper. That white, maybe this white or black, not sure yet, and then black wheels. I think this thing will be looking sexy AF. Also, here's the back of it. Now that it's dry. Let's see, no more chrome button right here. So, coming along pretty nice.